Hello, in this video I will show you how to replace the transmission oil on the 722.6 5G-Tronic automatic transmission that is used on many Mercedes vehicles. This 5G-Tronic automatic transmission is used on Mercedes W203, W211. In the video I will show you how to replace the transmission oil, the oil filter, the oil pan gasket and the electrical connector seal. To get access to the transmission, first we need to remove this under tray. It's held by a couple of bolts. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Now we have access to the transmission. This is the oil pan right there. This is the oil drain plug. We need to open the drain plug, and afterwards we need to remove all those bolts and remove the oil pan. When we remove the oil pan, we're going to drain the rest of the oil and also replace the oil filter and also the electrical connector. First, we'll start by removing the drain plug and start draining the oil. When you're draining the oil, make sure you collect it all in a bucket or in a bottle or something. The amount of oil that is going to come out will be about probably around 5-6 liters. Make sure you collect it in a bucket so that you can measure exactly how much oil you've taken out, so that you can put around the same amount in there. Now that the oil has been drained from the drain plug, I'm going to put this ATF filler thing in there. I'm going to just screw it on, and I'm going to take out the rest of the oil. I'm putting it on along with a hose on the bottom, and I'm going to blow compressed air in there. And I'm going to open this pipe for the cooler, for the oil cooler that goes all the way to the oil cooler. I'm going to open that pipe, and the oil will start flowing from there. That is in the transmission and in the oil cooler. I'm going to blow compressed air into that hose, and the rest of the oil will come out. I can't take out all the oil, but maybe a liter, maybe a liter and a half will come out from that pipe in there. That pipe has a banjo bolt, so you don't need to remove it completely. Just take it, just loosen it a little bit. You can see it already started dripping, and now I'm blowing air in there. And you can see the oil started flowing. Don't put too much pressure on. I'm just blowing a little bit, and when it starts to come out, I stop blowing compressed air in there. If you have some kind of machine that you're going to be using to blow air in there, don't make it over 1 bar, maybe one and a little bit bar, 1.1 bars. If you don't have a machine, just when you blow in there, just just blow a little bit and then stop and when it stops flowing, blow again, and like that until it doesn't flow any more oil from the banjo bolt. You can see we are continuing to blow, but there's only very little oil coming out of the banjo bolt. It's only dripping, so that means most of the oil has been drained. So now we're going to remove this thing that we blew air on, and we're going to tighten the banjo bolt. Now we're going to remove this pipe from the drain hole. There will be some more oil coming out of the transmission. After all the oil comes out of the transmission, then we're going to put the drain plug back on and tighten the plug. The tightening torque for the drain plug is 20 Newton meters. Next we're going to remove the oil pan. To remove the oil pan, we're going to remove all those bolts. Once the bolts are removed, we're going to take down the oil pan, and there is some more oil in there. Make sure you put it where you're collecting all the oil. And this there is the inside of the transmission. You can see the oil filter is right there. To take it out, you just need to pull it out. There will be some more oil coming out of the oil filter as well. Just pull it out and it will come out. Next we're going to clean the transmission a little bit. You might want to use a brake cleaner to clean it. And we need to clean the space where the new gasket will be sitting. Clean all of that, maybe with a razor blade or sandpaper or whatever you need. And this is the oil pan. This is the seal that I'm going to be replacing. When we remove this seal or gasket, we're going to remove the magnet as well. This is the magnet right there. And we're going to clean the whole pan along with the magnet. We're going to use a brake cleaner and some cloths, and we're going to clean everything. After we've done that, next we're going to be replacing this electrical connector. This is the electrical connector right there. To open the electrical connector, we need to push this tab down and the electrical connector will disconnect. Maybe put a little bit more force on and it will come out. In my case, this electrical connector was leaking, so I need to replace it. I have a spare one. Just push it down and it will come out. Here you can see it's starting to come down and the electrical connector will come out. And now we're going to take out the electrical connector. You can see it's all in oil. There is two O-rings on there on this electrical connector. You can see one is in there and the other one should be in there. You should take that out as well. And that electrical connector is held by a bolt which is size 8 or size 7, I mean size 7. You just try to loosen that bolt and take out the bolt, and then you'll be able to remove that electrical connector. Or the seal for the electrical connector, not the electrical connector itself, but the seal. And now that the bolt is removed, just pull out this electrical connector seal, and there is two O-rings on it. You can see the two O-rings. If there is only one O-ring, that means the other one is in the transmission. You should take that one out as well. And when you're putting on the new electrical connector seal, just make sure it has two O-rings. And this is the size 7 bolt that we loosened so that we can take it out. This is the new electrical connector seal, and that's the part number for it. You can see it has a bolt in there and also two O-rings. When you put them on, make sure you lubricate them with a little bit, and then put the electrical connector seal in there. When you put it in there, you should push it all the way in. It has only one direction of going in, so make sure you put it in the right direction. When you put it in there, just push it in and then tighten the bolt. Next we're going to put the electrical connector in there, but before putting it in there, first we're going to clean it a little bit, first with a cloth. If it's very dirty, very wet, make sure maybe spray it with brake cleaner and then just blow it with compressed air. And once it's clean and dry, then you can put it in the electrical connector seal. The electrical connector has only one way of going in. If it's not the right way, it's not gonna go in all the way, and you won't be able to put it in there. the way it's going in, it's like that, and once you can bring that tab up, that means that it's going in all the way. Next, we're going to put on the new filter. To put on the new filter, there is an O-ring on it. Make sure you lubricate it first and then put it in there. Press it in all the way until it can't go in anymore, and that's the filter replaced as well. Next, we're going to put the oil pan back on. You can see I've already cleaned it. I put on the new gasket. The magnet is clean, everything is clean, so we're going to put it back in its place. Make sure you have somebody to hold the pan while you put on the bolts. When you put on all the bolts, you can tighten them, and then next we're going to fill the transmission with oil. Before filling the transmission with oil, this is the bucket where I've drained all the old oil. I'm going to check the exact amount of oil so that we can put the same amount in there. I'm going to put it into 2 bottles. It will be around probably 5 liters. We'll see now. So now we're going to check exactly how much oil is in there. You can see the big bottle is about 4.3 liters and the small bottle is 1 liter. So I've drained a total of about 5.4 liters. So now I'm going to start filling the transmission with oil. To fill the transmission with oil, this is where the transmission filler plug is. We need to take out that plug, and then we're going to fill the transmission through there. To take out that plug, in my case this is broken, so I'm going to press it in to take it out. Yeah, if in your case you might be able to pull it out. Now I'm going to take out the filler plug, and I'm going to put a funnel in there, and I'm going to put 3 liters of oil into the transmission. This is the transmission oil that I'm using for this transmission. I'm only going to put 3 liters of oil in there, and then I'm gonna go inside the car and start the car. Now that 3 liters of oil have been put in, I'm going to remove the funnel and go inside the car and start the car. When I start the car, I'm gonna go into each gear a couple of times, holding into each gear for about 3 or 4 seconds, and go into the next gear and like that, and go into the manual gears as well. Once I go into all the gears, I'm going to put it into parking, and then I'm going to turn off the car, and then I'm going to fill the rest of the oil. So I drained about 5.3, 5.4 liters of oil, so that means I've already put in 3 liters. I'm going to put another 2 liters of oil in there, and then I'm going to measure the oil level. That's the second liter put in. That means 5 liters is already in there, and I'm going to remove the funnel, and I'm going to get a dipstick, which is exactly for Mercedes vehicles. On this dipstick, it shows minimum and maximum level for 20 degrees temperature of the fluid, and for 80 degrees temperature. You should check it first at actually 25 degrees and 80 degrees. You should first check it at 25 degrees, and then make sure you check it at 80 degrees as well. In order to, this is the minimum and the maximum between the two lines, and the minimum and the maximum between the two lines on the 80 degrees. Before checking the level of the oil, first start the car and going through all the gears again to make sure that all the gears are filled up with oil. Again, hold into each gear for a couple of seconds before going into the next one. The best way to know the exact temperature of the transmission oil is to check with the scan tool live data for the transmission oil, and this way you know the exact temperature of the transmission oil. In my case, I'm not going to use scan tool at the moment, because I know the temperature right now is around 20 degrees of the transmission oil because the car is cold. I'm going to use it later on when the temperature of the oil is at around 80 degrees. When you go through all the gears, leave it in parking and don't turn off the car. To check the oil level, you need the car to be running, so don't turn off the car. Now we're gonna put the dipstick in there, and we're going to check the oil level. The oil temperature at the moment is around 20-25 degrees. The car is cold, so now we're going to check the level of the oil, and you can see now that the oil level is at maximum level at 25 degrees. I'm going to clean the dipstick and put it in there again, just to make sure. If in your case the oil level is under the maximum line on the dipstick, then top up as necessary. You can see again it's at maximum level, and the car is cold, so it's around 20-25 degrees. The next thing to do is put on the oil filler plug and start driving the car. Make sure it goes to normal operating temperature, and then check the oil level again. Then it should be on the dipstick at the level where it says 80 degrees. If the oil level is alright, that means we're done with replacing the transmission oil. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.